We did a good thing, and we got a silencer that I don't need. Can I even put the silencer on anything I have? Yep. A machine pistol. That I don't want to have at all. I'll just sell it. Ah, what else to do with it? You can never have too much money. Also, I want to find out what's in this door. Let me in. Got one more chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. Yeah! Fuck you!
Access granted.
This is a suspicious looking apartment. And there's nothing here. Excellent. Oh wait! Is there something on the roof? There's a vent. With a stash! Okay, the TV crew is on its way. Wait until you can see the green light on the camera before taking the shot. Aim for the area between the cops and the protesters, that way both of them will think the other side is fired first. There might be a riot today without your help. If that happens, just drop everything and get out of there. You'll be paid either way. Oh, great. I love it when people start riots in my town.
What's your...
I don't think I've ever been in this apartment building before. Which is a nice change of pace, considering I've been in every single other one in this city. That's cool. What's in here?
You sure you closed the door?
Shit.
Yeah. Of course I did. What do you think I am?
Hey, what up? He closed the door, but he didn't lock it. So, whose fault is that exactly? It's a dead cop. You know what? I knew it was a trap. Hello, Zeke. Hey, old brother, I've had the old safe replaced. It was a poor design and I didn't trust it. Alright then. No, it wasn't a cop. It was a guard. You know what? I tried to keep you alive. And then you do this to me. What a fucking asshole. Gonna be honest, it's probably better that he is dead. No, don't hack it. The code was right there. Don't be an idiot. Not that, not that. Trank darts, mines, credits. Cool. Fuck off. Fuck off. Punch a hole through the wall.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
He is. Ooh. We got so much ammo in this thing. And more! Now I've got more. Everything's gonna explode if I have anything to say about it. This is like an underground armory. What the f— One sec. Guys. No, they don't know where I am. They're downstairs. How could they possibly know? Let's reload this. And that one.
He's running home to mama.
I'm not running. I'm preparing.
Just watch.
There's a
Next time we
difference.
waste them.
Anyone got him? Got no guts.
I'm
Anyone
gonna
got him?
fuck whoever comes by here up.
He ain't here. Stay ready in case he shows again.
Right. If he comes back, we frag his ass.
Come on. I hear flies and I hate them.
I've got nothing here.
She's so dead. I love that the bullets explode. That just gives it the extra
This is the spot.
BAM! It just gives it the extra BAM! And they're both dead. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That up, read it. Gotta strip the goddamn lasers again. This is not a fucking toy. So they've got lasers. Alright then. I think the real question is, where's the laser control grid? It's not that. Here it is. 8218. Inactive. Cool. And we in.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. I say yes. If you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif's scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
Oh good, he's gonna shoot himself.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
So that's your plan? Just lay down and die so you can't be used again? That's bullshit. You need to face what's coming. There's a very thin line between martyr and victim, Sandoval. And if you pull the trigger, you won't be remembered as either.
You certainly like taking chances, Mr. Jensen. But your point has merit. Maybe I did give up too easily. It wasn't enough to be a doctor. Or to attack the infection at its source with Humanity Front. I had to try harder to help people, and I pushed too far. What else could I have done? How do people live in a world surrounded by human misery every day? Or am I the only person who feels this way?
I hear what you're saying. You care too much. I know what that's like. Too well. Because I've been there. You want to fix everything right away. You want it so much you start trying too hard. Trust me, if you deal with the smaller, easier stuff first, the big things don't look so big.
I've heard that before. It has more meaning somehow, coming from someone like you. Ever since the kidnapping, I've been haunted, knowing I'm partly responsible for innocent people losing their lives. The shame I feel, the guilt. I'm a mass murderer. I can't even look my wife in the eyes knowing that. I have destroyed everything.
No.
We all have problems, Sandoval. We all have something to atone for. You, me, even Taggart. Your wife will understand that, as will the rest of your family. They'd rather see you live and atone for what you've done than watch you die in shame. Whatever lies ahead, they aren't gonna let you face it alone.
I wish I had your certainty, Mr. Jensen. But you are correct.
I killed your brother,
For the
by
sake
way.
of my family, I must give this another try. Take the gun. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you. I like revolvers. I've got 20 of them.
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
You're a smart man. I have complete faith in you. Also, I saved the man from shooting himself. I finally did something great. And by great, I mean I didn't kill someone. I did the opposite. Also, I've got 3 practice kits. One moment. That in that. Yes. Where am I putting these then? Not that. Those? Sure. There we go. I'm a ninja. No, he didn't give me the code to leave.
Access granted.
Let me up. Do I have anything I want to sell? Yes. I also want to buy the rest of that man's grenades.
Fuck them cops, man.
Yeah,
Same.
You can't tell us to get off the streets. We own these blocks as much as they do.
What the
They must have locked up all our brothers.
I told you we was living.
I didn't know where I was, and then I realized I was in DBZ territory. Never gone that way before. Alright, fine. Let's just go and see what happens. And if I fail too hard, we'll come back. I'll reload, etc.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several
Wayne, you okay?
Hey, listen, about earlier, I'm sorry I was steamed, you know?
It's okay. You just stay here until it's safe to go, okay?
All report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known
Be safe, Wayne. Love you. Love you, bye. Oh boy. Here we go. Jensen, were you humming in there? No. You've got no proof. That skybox is probably just a JPEG. A really splashy JPEG. Let me... Thank you.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it. I got a message for you, Jensen, from Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Even if
Oh,
it was
okay.
true that we were breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers and training them, what do they think stopping us from going home and throwing a bunch of...
I'll just go see Sarif. And see what he has to say about it. Elevato soft. Elevato soft? Elevator. Who is that? I've never seen him before in my life.
Seraph?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside?
Have you been bullied out
Get
of
to
your
the
office?
helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
Alrighty then. Time to go.